Alright guys, just before the video starts, could you do me a big favour? Click that subscribe button and then click the bell icon to receive notifications of future posts. And also, if you want, become a member and support my channel that way by clicking join. Thank you and enjoy the video. Oh, morning guys. Woof. It is 5 AM. Woke up at 4 AM. Obviously I've been doing nights and evenings lately, but I done yesterday morning because the dog woke me up licking his balls for like 4 AM. And then I was knackered last night and I was literally falling asleep at 9, half 9. And then my plan was, well, my wife's in uni, but busy till about 12, half 12. Kids are in school. So I thought if I get out at 5, finish at 12, more or less done a good little day in, and then I can have the rest of the day off with the family. So I thought, yeah. And then tonight I'm going to try and stay awake till about at least 11ish, so I'm tired, that I can have a lie-in tomorrow and then I work tomorrow night. That's the plan. Don't know if it's going to last like that, but yeah, it is 5 AM. And I'll keep you updated, guys. See you soon. Hello my dears. So just a little update. It is 7 AM. I've been working for 2 whole hours. First job was Wavertree to Bootle for £9. Second one was the edge of town to town on a surge, 0.7 miles for £6 by Exeter. Next job, town to town for £3.82, town to Kenny for £5.10, Kenny to town for £5.62, and then town to Speak for £12.03, totalling £41.81. Just over £20 an hour. Cheerio. Update time. So at least it's a day of light off. So let's have a looky. So update, Speak to L18 I've done for £9, not too shabby. And then I've done L25 to L26, so it's like Chilwell to Halewood for £6. And then I've done Halewood to Chilwell on a Surgy for £11.41. And then I've done another little Surgy job. It was only 3 miles, and that was £12 with a tip. And that was Chilwell, drop off at Brogan Green Hospital, and then go back to Chilwell. And then after that I've done Wavertree to Garston for £9.10. So summary, I'm on £89.13 in just over 4 hours. So I'm on, quick maths, £22 an hour ish. I do think that midweek, by the way, midweek is Monday to Thursday in my opinion anyway. Midweek, early mornings is smoking, midweek nights. I said it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not on about days, guys. Between now, what I'm on now, between 2ish, it is literally the worst of the worst. Monday to Thursday. The worst of the worst. But I reckon early mornings beats nights midweek. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one. But yeah, just shy of £90. 4 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm going to grind on for the next 2-3 hours, try and get me 120, something like that, and then going to Jimbo, and then I'm having a lie-in tomorrow morning, and then I think I'm out for the Friday evening to night shift. And then, yeah, that's it. I'll keep you updated. Alright guys, all done. Little update since the last time I mentioned anything. I done L17 to town for $5.99. Town to the back end of town for $5.40. And then I done town to the edge of town for $3.90. Then I done edge of town to town for $3.90. And then I done town to town for $3.70. There's nothing happening because obviously it's quiet. And I finished on £112 for 6 hours. So the earnings dropped below £20 an hour. Because obviously after 9 o'clock it dies a death. So as an example, I was on 89 quid up to 9 o'clock. It's now 11 AM. So between 9 and 11 I done £23 in 2 hours. So £11 an hour I averaged between 9 and 11. But before 9 I averaged, what was it, 23 quid an hour. But I grounded on. I got 112 quid for the day for a little cheeky 6 hours. Obviously when I get my holiday pay back it's only around 10%, 8%. I'd call it 8 quid. Finished on the day on 120 quid. But I want to add to this because I heard people get in the comments about like, oh, is that before or after Uber's commission? It is after Uber's commission, so I've earned a lot more than that. I've earned 25% more than that, but obviously Uber's took the commission. But what I want to make aware is, right, I want to be real on my channel. I don't want to blow anyone's up the hoop. Do you know what I mean? The taxis are great. In my opinion, I love the taxis, but it's for the flexibility and the freedom. It's not for the money, right? Because that £20 an hour done this morning sounds great if you're on minimum wage, but don't forget, I don't get any sick pay, really. I don't get any like minimum wage. I don't get any like really big employment benefits. I've obviously got to pay tax on my profits, and the biggest expense is your car. Like most people will pay between £250 and £350 per week for their car, and that's the car finance or the car settle, insurance, fuel, repairs, maintenance, the plate, the MOT, the services. You get it serviced, depending on how much you work, and you get it serviced every couple of months, 2-3 months you're getting it serviced, depending on obviously how much you drive. So all that comes into, so just say ballpark it, 300 quid a week just for your car, right? And I do 40 hours and I earn, say, on an okay week, 40 hours, 700 quid after Uber's commission. Take off the 300 quid, then I'm left with 400 quid, and then obviously that's just for the car. That's not including any surprise expenses, and then I've got to pay tax on that and national insurance. So it works out, I'd say it works out. I reckon, to ballpark as a guesstimate, I'd say you're averaging between £10 and £12 an hour after your expenses, as a guesstimate. So it's a little bit better than obviously minimum wage is £9.50 now. So it's a couple of pounds more than minimum wage, what you end up with in your back pocket. But obviously it can be a lot less than that if it's dead out. You can average more than that if it's dead busy out. So it's hard to gauge. But I want to make that aware. I've done 120 quid in 6 hours today. But obviously that's not mine. Far from it. So I just want to make it aware. It's not all sunshines and rainbows on the taxis. I just make it seem that way because I'm a general happy-go-lucky guy. But what I have realised though, I've been doing the evenings and the nights lately, and between Monday and Thursday I do think, especially before 9 AM, when 9 AM starts it's a grind, but before 9 AM I'd say early mornings is better than nights, midweek. That's just my opinion. You shoot me down if you want, but yeah, Okay. Right, guys, it has been emotional. I will see yous on the next one.